Welcome back to Green Fandango Remastered. So, we need to find out what is happening here and why Meche didn't get her rightfully deserved number 9 ticket.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche? She looks fine to me.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
My old Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
What do you mean, sprouted?
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Tell me that sprouting story again.
It's not a bedtime story, Manuel. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease, leaving you steadily growing in a horrifying, screaming until you're... and the bulb leaving you nothing.
I love that story.
So apparently in this world you can also die. The sprouter is kind of a gun, and if they shoot you with it, since you're made out only of bones, you die and turn into flowers. Now the flowers might be a symbol for reincarnation, new life. Maybe if you die here, in that way, you will reincarnate and return to the land of the living, get born again. Which is probably nothing someone would want after an entire life lived there.
Get me out of here.
The only way out out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Well, the plot thickens real quickly. So this is Ava, our boss's secretary, and we actually told her without knowing she works for another man besides Don Copal, and she flinched a little, and this is what she's actually doing in her secret afterlife.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Copal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in the fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Well, what choice do we have?
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer shut off. Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city, but it opens for members of the LSA only.
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
It's a slide projector.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
Well, I guess we can't do anything but tell the guy we're going to join.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, you need money.
So the 8th underworld is some kind of a limbo, and the 9th underworld is where it's at. It's the heaven. And there's no heaven and hell like in other religions, I believe. There's just the 9th underworld, and the hell is how you get there if you have led a less than perfect life. You probably can't reach the 9th underworld because there are a lot of perils in this world. The safest bet is of course the number 9, which shoots there in 4 minutes instead of 4 years.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Pigeons, okay. We've seen some pigeons already.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Well, that's kind of underwhelming. We need to get some pigeon eggs. He said, if I grab some pigeons off the roof. Maybe that's where they keep their eggs as well. In order to get to the roof, there's a ladder there, but we can't reach it.
It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
But the loose end is pretty long, he says. And the idea is to use a counterweight. Tie it to the loose end of the rope, and then you can get to the ladder, to the roof.
He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he? Cheap paper mill diplomas. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
So when he was in the office, he wouldn't let me look into the drawers, and also he didn't let me access his computer.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy. I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either. So much for Dami.
Well, I guess that won't take us anywhere.
What the? There's something glowing in there. It looks like a glowing hunk of coral. Congratulations, Domino, on your new job, Hector.
Well, this is a reference to the Maltese Falcon, a movie, a classic movie with Humphrey Bogart. Oh, there's something else in there we could interact with. You see, the environment is pre-rendered, yeah? Even if the characters are 3D. And all the other models of the objects you can interact with are also 3D, full 3D.
What a jock.
And there's something upwards on the shelf.
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
A mouthpiece, okay.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Best advice I can give you guys, just take anything you can get in any of these games, keep them in your inventory, try to interact the objects with one another, try to use the objects on the environment and see what works and what doesn't.
Dom's office is empty. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don will still be in there. No use for it.
Okay, now we have this counterweight, the coral bird, the Maltese Falcon, let's call it. And if we use this on the loose end of the rope,
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
probably not.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Right. And now we can go all the way to the roof. There's full of pigeons here, but we need to get their eggs. So maybe they keep a nest or something on the roof of the skyscraper. There's lots of pigeons there. Aha, okay.
Hey! Watch it!
Okay, so this tune is from The Birds, a movie by Alfred
Get him
Hitchcock.
off me!
It was kind of a horror movie with birds attacking people. Well, the way we can go through is to scare the pigeons off. Remember, we got some bread from downstairs, and we also have an inflated balloon.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
If we get the balloon to pop, they'll be scared. I guess we could just pop the balloon ourselves, right? But that's what the game wants. That's what the game wants from you: is to use the bread, crumble it there, and the pigeons will come and eat it, and then the balloon will pop. Well, that scared them off, alright. They didn't take the eggs with them, right?
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers. Just a couple of crumbs and shreds of latex. So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Well, that's that. Let's get the tickets to Salvador.
Those are some ugly ties. I can't believe I climbed up that thing.
So that eye wasn't an eye at all, it was a camera, surveillance camera. We can use it to get access.
I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now. Agent Calavera and 2 guests. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
That was to be expected. They said they needed my teeth, and I guess they weren't going to pull them out. And that's where the mouthpiece from Domino comes in. We can, if we find something to fill it with, then they can make a replica of my teeth. They can access the computer all day long if they want to afterwards. There's not a lot of places you can go right now. Just this little shack, which Glottis uses. Which makes me also wonder where Glottis is right now.
This sign says, shop closed until further notice. I wonder what happened to Glottis.
I'm also wondering what happened to Glottis.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent.
Well, if it's called Philodent, it's pretty obvious what it does.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Mm-hmm. Good enough for me. Let's get a dental print ready.
Philodent. Good for dents, great for dentures. It's already full of that stuff. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
So if Salvador is a man of his word, now that I can give him a replica of my teeth,
Agent Calavera here.
we should be ready for departure and we'll leave Elmara for good. On our way to find Meche, right? So...
It's got a perfect plaster cast of my teeth in it.
we'll just give this to Salvador, but we'll do this in the next video. Afterwards, we'll leave Almaro. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.